The quarterfinals are in the books and we have our semi-finalists in Paris. Djokovic versus Rublev, Dimitrov versus Tsitsipas. This is the preview. Let's go through it. And we'll start off with our first semi-finalist. It is the king, Novak Djokovic. He goes through against the defending champion Holger Rune in a fantastic match. It was 3 sets. It was 7-5, 6-7, which was 7-3 in the tiebreak to Holger Rune, but then 6-4 in the third set. Djokovic through to the semi-finals, and that's the first ever loss at the Paris Masters for Holger Rune. Then he will still qualify, though, for the Tour finals because Alex de Minaur was defeated. And for Djokovic, it makes it 31 wins and only 1 loss on hard courts this season. Incredible statistics. And it is his 76th ATP 1000 semi-final, equaling Rafael Nadal for the most semi-finals reached in such events since 1990. Stellar, incredible stats there, and you can see another list. We've got Roger there on 66, Murray 33, Agassi 32, and also Novak Djokovic. He's won his 16th match in a row and is only 2 wins away from a milestone 40th Masters title. He's 36 years old and still able to beat and outlast the top players nearly half his age. We are witnessing greatness. Well, we've said it many times before and we'll keep on saying it again, I'm sure. His opponent, Holger Rune, put out this tweet saying, "Happy to be back in the fighting spirit thanks to the Rolex Paris Masters. Love this tournament with its lively crowd and electric atmosphere. Novak, you always make it very clear what I need to improve, and so I will. Thank you for a great battle tonight. Ever the great rivalry, these two." And Djokovic has a lot of respect for Holger Rune. And something he said to Djokovic at the net: "You're incredible, man." Well, these two push each other to the limit. They always win a set against each other as well. It's one of those matches that you just can't miss. It was fantastic yet again today. His opponent, though, that it's going to be in this semi-final, it's not Jannik Sinner, it's another ginger. It's Andrey Rublev, and he knocked out Alex de Minaur and knocked Alex de Minaur out of the Tour finals at the same time. 4-6, 6-3, 6-1. And that means now Zverev and Holger Rune do qualify. Also for Andrey Rublev, this is his first Paris Masters semi-final, having now done at least that in 5 out of 6 hardcourt Masters, and he consolidates his top 5 status as well. Andrey Rublev had something to say about Novak Djokovic after his match. He says, "I didn't learn. The 4 times he beat me almost at 0. I didn't learn anything, man." Well, at least he's honest. And this takes us on nicely to the head-to-head. It is 4-1 in favour of Novak Djokovic, and the only time he defeated Djokovic was actually in Djokovic's home country of Belgrade, and that was on the clay courts. But since then, Djokovic has won every single one of them. I'll come back to my prediction on how I think it's going to go at the end, so stay tuned. Hit a like and subscribe whilst you're doing so. The next semi-final, it's Dimitrov versus Tsitsipas, and Stefanos Tsitsipas knocked out Karen Khachanov 6-3, 6-4. Very, very well played from him. Steph reaches the semi-final for a 2nd year in a row, and he's now reached the semi-finals in his last 3 events. 15th Masters semi-final, finding his way back to form. Perseverance is a thing of beauty. Yep, he's definitely coming to form at the right time. And since 2018, when he made his first ATP 1000 semi-final, only Djokovic, who's had 16, has made more semi-finals in such events. I think that's an incredible statistic. It shows how consistent he is at Masters events. And the big 300, that's right, 300 career wins. and the first man born in 1988 or later to achieve this feat. Well, congratulations, Stefanos Tsitsipas. That is a fantastic number of wins. 300, nothing to be sniffed at. And he is going to be up against somebody who's back to form again, and he's having an incredible year. It's Grigor Dimitrov. He overcame Hubert, who, despite coming back from a set down to level it, Grigor found another level in the third set. It was 6-1, 4-6, 6-4, and he reaches the last four. And he had some kind words for Hubie. He said, first of all, he's one of the nicest guys on tour, so it's almost tough to play against him. One of the players I'm very close to. Such an amazing guy, so humble, playing amazing tennis. Yeah, both of these super nice guys, so hard to pick between them, but I think you have to say that Grigor's tennis is doing the talking right now. And after eliminating Hurkacz, he reaches his 9th Masters semi-final in Paris. What a season for Grisha, and his 40th win of the season. We were saying it was a great season. 40 wins. I mean, he's really just coming to form, and he just has spells, doesn't he, Dimitrov, where it used to just be a tournament here, a tournament there. I think he's been pretty consistent the whole year in 2023, and it's fantastic to see because his tennis is an exciting style. And he has won against 4 top 30 opponents in the same ATP tournament for the first time in his career, excluding the ATP finals. He's sailing. And this is an interesting one. In this semi-final, Dimitrov, Tsitsipas, they're head-to-heads against Djokovic if they meet him in the final. Dimitrov 1-1, lost 11, lost the last 9 in a row. Tsitsipas 1-2, lost 11, lost the last 10 in a row. I mean, it doesn't bode well. They'll probably be cheering on Andrey Rublev, that's for sure. And let's look at their head-to-head. And it is Tsitsipas with a lopsided one here, 6-1 in favour of him. And the last time they played was at the United Cup. And, well, it was a close match. The last 2 times they played have both gone to 3 sets. But the only time Dimitrov has beaten him was in Vienna, and it was on indoor hard court. So maybe that's something to go by. And Dimitrov is playing very well, but it will be the battle of the one-handed backhands. But let's get to my prediction. I'm going to go with this one first. And I think this is going to be a real tough match. I think it's going to be 3 sets again. I think Dimitrov playing so well. Steph playing equally as well. But I think Steph just has just something a little bit extra. I think the serving may play a factor in this matchup. And I think that he'll win this in 3. And I think his serving will be the reason that he wins it. But let me know if you agree in the comment section below. And on the other one, it's Djokovic, it's Rublev. And I'm sure you know there's only one guy I'm going to be picking here. It's the man with the plan. It's going to be Novak Djokovic. And I think that Novak Djokovic beats Andrey Rublev in 2 close sets. I think it's going to be a tie-break, 7-5 in the second. But let me know your predictions in that comment section below. I want to know if you agree with me, disagree with me, and join us for the semi-finals. They're coming up very, very soon. But smash a like and subscribe, and we'll see you for the semi-finals.